Hello, hi, welcome. Hi, welcome guys, welcome all. এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো, আপনার কি অবস্থা? স্কোর, নর্মাল স্কোর তো ভালো না। দাঁড়ান দেখাচ্ছি। এই তো স্কোর আমার। হ্যাঁ, এটা হচ্ছে পিসির। মোবাইলের স্কোর আলাদা। এটা হচ্ছে পিসির মধ্যে, তো পিসিটা হচ্ছে নতুন। ইউ ম্যানেজার দেখি, আমি দেখি না এখন। কুইক কাউন্টার, এটা তো কুইক কাউন্টার ম্যানেজার হতে পারে ভালো। এটা হচ্ছে লং, দুইটা জিবি, দুই পজিশনের না। এটা হচ্ছে লং বল কাউন্টার, এটা হচ্ছে কুইক কাউন্টার। বার্সেলোনার সাথে, তারপর পিএসজির সাথে হারার পর আজকে আমার সাথে বললো বার্সেলোনা। এটা হচ্ছে অপোনেন্টের স্কোর, আছে মোটামুটি ভালো। অপোনেন্টটা স্টাডি দেয় না, স্টাডি তো কতক্ষণ লাগবে। হাই সবাইকে ওয়েলকাম, যারা যারা লাইভ স্ট্রিম দেখতেছেন সবাইকে ওয়েলকাম। হাই এভরিওয়ান, ওয়েলকাম ওয়েলকাম টু দ্য জয়েনিং মাই লাইভ স্ট্রিম।
So what a sight this
Yeah,
is.
going on.
Another edition
Yes,
of this
that is-
proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chance, surely! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Hi, welcome all.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Referee's given a throw. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Hi everyone, welcome to joining the stream.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh no, what has happened here? Torres is flagged offside.
Opponent maybe network issue.
Oh, given away. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vardiol. Portugal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement.
Hi everyone, welcome to the joining my stream. Hi everyone, welcome guys. Welcome to the my joining my stream.
Portugal get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Stood up well to him there. That looks a good ball. Romario! He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the...
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's had it taken off him. Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot could be on. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi ready to try one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Foden. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Guardiola. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Sends it crossfield. Oh, that's delightful. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And the finish! It's there! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Liverpool take the lead. Puyol. He is through here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's their second corner of the game. It's Lampard! And he's there to get it away.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's heaved it away. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lampard. Neymar. Nicely spread. Played back in. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden puts his foot on the gas. Torres gets into a good position, showing good feet. Roberto Carlos, a player of legendary status. Lampard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Torres. Oh, they could break here. Great vision. The referee's awarded a free kick. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's not got that quite right. Mbappe. Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? Busquets gets across to intercept that. Lampard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. Lampard. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking to play him in. Oh, easy pickings there. Fernando Torres. Oh, played through for the wide man. Busquets. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lampard. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's straight offside.
Live stream. Welcome. Thanks for watching my live stream. Welcome, guys.
Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Lofted in. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football.
Hi everyone,
It's fair to say that
welcome
both
to
teams
the
have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Liverpool have their third corner. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Distributed tidily. And here's Romario. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, shooting chance! Ah, he's given it away. And again! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pavard makes the interception. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Portugal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Bernardo Silva. Just about up to the hour now. Tries to play it through. That's good vision. Roberto Carlos. Pavard. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Khan with the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernardo Silva. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Welcome to the journey, my live stream. Welcome. Do you like my gameplay? Please like, comment.
And it's hoisted clear. Struck first time. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. They're up to 5 corners now. Baresi getting this one clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Always onto this. Messi. Fernando Torres. Real chance! Goal! Portugal! 100 games of service.
Hello everyone, welcome
Truly
to the
rewarding.
my live stream. Thanks for watching the live. Welcome guys.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pass somewhat off target. Puyol tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiol. Cross into the box. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiol picks it up out wide.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Lampard. Baresi getting this one clear. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar.
And that's it. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Everyone, welcome to the joining my live stream. Thanks for watching my live.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Guardiol. Fernandes. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Minamino. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Lopez. Lovely bit of skill. Thinks about the shot. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Firmino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This looks promising. The ball has bounced loose now. He has found the way through. That's an imaginative pass. He's got away. Showing great feet there. Oh, good take in a good area. Vermeer! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi. Tries a shot!
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Fernandes. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandes. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Fernando Torres. Oh, nicely intercepted. Firmino. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's taking no chances there. Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Spread out to the left. Minamino. Fermin looking to add to his goal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lopez. Defending of the desperate variety. Fermin powering. Fermin! And he comes up trumps again. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. And he's had it nicked away. Robertson. Fermin. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is out of play. And it's Robertson. Fernandez. Fermin! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ruben Neves. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Mbappe! And he thumps it clear. Ruben Neves.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi shapes to shoot, and it's there! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Foden. And Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. This might spell danger.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe is onto this. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. And it's Fernandes. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Pretty robust defending.
Rijkaard. Fernando Torres. Fernandes. Robertson. And it's Minamino. Fernandes. Fermin. Here's Minamino. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to play it through. Fermin. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a cute ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Fermin, and it's Minamino. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal.
Everyone, hi, welcome to joining my live stream. Thanks for watching my live stream. Welcome, welcome. Manchester United opponent man. This is my squad, and this is opponent.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a cute ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Lopez. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Keeper's dealt with that. He's found a way, takes the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Güler gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Incoming delivery. Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
And a shot! And he's there to clear it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Güler.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Camavinga. Güler. Played back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Chips it through. And he's certainly... And a chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing run. It's Neymar! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Koundé. Guardiola, who's on a run down the left wing. And it's Simons. Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Simons.
That's good play from him.
Haaland. And back to the goalkeeper. Guardiola. Great vision. Now it's Torres. Fermin gets it clear. Well, they've got it again.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
He's having a go! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Koundé. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Cambio.
So once again, we're underway. He has found a way through. Takes a shot! It's in!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often...
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe! Great effort, but no way through. Turns back here, probably the best option. No outsmarting him this time. Looking for a run-up. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in a good position. And the finish! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And Ribery! They've got to be quick to recover this. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Fue de 60.179.
Ruben Neves calmly anticipates. And it's Simons. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Darwin. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's let fly! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Simons. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Alexander-Arnold. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ribery! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And De Bruyne! And here's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Ribery! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio en el Manchester United.
Portugal
Número 22.
have their second corner now,
Número 9. Número 7.
and it's been taken short.
Nunez. Número 27. Número 8. Messi. Número 19. Número 20. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And that's a good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Simons has found the net here, of course. He's found the way through. Oh, some tackle that. The ball has bounced loose now. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a great chance! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. Referee's given a throw. And it's Camavinga. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? Kvaratskhelia.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in, floated through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Darwin. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through. This looks promising. He's come in hard. Ribery. Vardiol. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 5 minutes to add. That looks a cracking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, a very decent attempt. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
Guys, welcome to the joining my live stream. Welcome to the watching. Thanks for watching my live stream, guys. Thanks for
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture, as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ambitious ball here. Somewhat off target. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's really well cleared. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. He's in a great position here. Big Torres! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Fernando Torres certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Yamal going face-to-face with his... Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it looked promising for a moment, and the keeper's given it away. Now, can they... And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need.
Has a shot! Well, that was venomous. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Spread out to the left. Adeyemi. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Cruzeiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Priol attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruzeiro have their second corner now. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Fired deep towards the back post. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. And here's Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Foden, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney. Saka kept his eye on it, and he's there. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Point-blank header! He's missed, but not by that far. Foden. Neymar. And it's Ruben Neves. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Saka. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard can get it clear. It's a promising position.
There will be one
It's a
minute
sharp
added time.
pass. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Adeyemi. Saka tries to play it through. Played in. On. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. So the first half brought no goal. He's through, it's one-on-one! Real chance! Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Adeyemi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rooney has it out wide and in space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's straight offside. The pass has gone astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ruben Neves applies the finish!
For this match with 62,000
Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Plays one through. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Saka. Flashes it across. Puyol tries to clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Zaire Emery, nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Bruyne powering forward here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Thinks about the shot. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 19.
That's a decent clearance.
Number 4.
Cruzeiro really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, they'll be fully...
Kvaratskhelia
Coming on the field.
shoots!
Number 21.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Number 23.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd
Number
something to really
15.
cheer about.
Darwin Núñez. Number
Knocks
2.
it into space.
Van Dijk.
That's good
Substitutions
play.
taking place.
And that's played in low. And that was very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through, now is he in? Shot a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Baresi does want to stand firm and defend it. And he welcomes it in. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is good strength. And Ribery! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. And here's Núñez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough...
Núñez! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been taken short. Look at the space, he's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, bye everyone. Next time play. The stream is end. Okay, take care. Bye.